One sunny morning, Liam was cleaning the attic when he found a faded, leather-bound book. Inside was a hand-drawn map. "Emma, come quickly," he shouted. Emma ran up the stairs and gasped. The map showed a secret path leading to something called the Crystal Waterfall. They had lived near the Blue Mountains for years, but they had never heard of it. They decided to follow the map immediately. The journey began at the foot of the mountains. The air was cool, and the trees were tall and green. "We need to be careful," Liam said, checking his compass. Emma adjusted her backpack. They walked past colorful flowers and singing birds. Everything felt peaceful, but they knew the path would soon become challenging. After walking for an hour, they reached a river. The water didn't just flow, it made a beautiful, musical sound. "It's the singing river from the map," Emma exclaimed. To cross it, they had to hop across large, slippery stones. Liam held Emma's hand to keep her steady. They were learning that teamwork was the key to any great adventure. As they climbed higher, a thick white fog surrounded them. They could hardly see their own feet. "Don't let go of the map, Liam," Emma whispered. They walked slowly, listening to the sounds of the forest. Suddenly, the fog started to lift, revealing a giant stone archway covered in ancient vines. It looked like a gate to another world. Behind the archway was a dark cave. According to the map, the waterfall was on the other side. They turned on their flashlights. The cave was filled with shiny rocks that looked like diamonds. "Wow, it's magnificent," Liam whispered. His voice echoed through the deep cavern. They walked quietly, trying not to disturb the sleeping bats above. At the end of the cave, there was no exit, only a solid stone wall with a riddle carved into it. It read, "I have keys, but no locks. I have space, but no room. You can enter, but never leave." Emma thought hard. "It's a keyboard," she shouted. As soon as she said the word, the stone wall began to slide open, revealing a bright light. They stepped out and froze in amazement. In front of them was a giant waterfall. But the water wasn't blue, was clear like crystal and sparkled in the sunlight. A beautiful rainbow stretched across the pool below. "We found it," Liam said softly. The sight was more beautiful than any picture they had ever seen. It was truly extraordinary. As they sat by the water to rest, Emma noticed something glowing in the pool. A group of golden fish were swimming in circles. "Look, they are trying to show us something," she said. The fish led them to a small wooden chest hidden behind a rock. Inside the chest was a silver whistle and a note that said, "For the brave ones who find the way." The sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. Liam blew the silver whistle, and suddenly they felt a burst of energy. The walk back felt shorter and easier. They talked about how brave they had been. "We make a great team," Liam said, smiling at his friend. they felt a deep sense of accomplishment. By nightfall, they were back home, drinking warm cocoa by the fireplace. The old map was now framed on the wall. They looked at the silver whistle and knew that their adventures were just beginning.
Vocabulary lesson. Challenging, difficult in an interesting way. Adventure. An exciting or dangerous experience. Magnificent, extremely beautiful or impressive. Extraordinary, very unusual or remarkable. Accomplishment, something that has been achieved successfully.
Fun questions. Quiz. What did Liam find in the attic? A. A golden key. B. A hand-drawn map. C. An old hat. What was the answer to the riddle? A. A door. B. A computer. C. A keyboard. What color were the fish in the pool? A. Blue. B. Golden. C. Silver.